This is Selby 1983 when we bought the British Sugar site there. This is their old main office and one of the stores that stores sugar. It's 60,000 square feet tall building, especially for storing sugar. But the factory itself is on a large site running right alongside the River Ouse. And here you can see the old systems that were in place for handling the raw sugar beet coming in, and that was the sugar processing plant. Some of the buildings are being cleared out, and here we can see storing fertilizer for ICI. And this is the main factory, which needs demolishing and new buildings being constructed. That's part of the plan, but quite extensive. You have to remember all of this has got pipe work covered in asbestos and every hazard you would say known to man. We're now moving to an area around where they have tanks that stored molasses, and British Sugar still use this for storing molasses in tanks, and we've reinstated the rail system, and we'll be unloading or loading onto rail. The area is now starting to receive the salt, 10,000 tonnes from Cleveland Potash at Teesside, and we're setting up all the equipment to screen there. We can see various other activities taking place. One of them here is putting grain that came in by rail and moved to a local company. This is Hercules, one of our new locomotives, bringing in the first loads of potash, which you can see there are in containers, and we'll have a 25-ton forklift now approaching to lift these off. It requires the ground to be quite stable to be able to handle this type of equipment. Now here I mentioned about the molasses tanks, rail tanks coming in. You can see there's a pipe at the top, and there we can see David Northcutt, the manager at the day, going up, turning the valve, putting the pump on, and that will be filled with about 30 tonnes of molasses and heading up to Scotland for series of the tanks now being gathered together. This is another automated operation which we're looking at with UK Coal for handling some of their products, and part of the thing is they produce fly ash, and you can see some of that operation, and because they're our near neighbours, it was important for us to find out what actually is going on, and you can see stone being transported, and that's what the rail system was set up to do. Because you don't always have the right equipment in the right place at the right time, you can see we use ancillary equipment both to move it and to grab it out of rail trucks. And believe it or not, those grabs can empty a rail truck in quite a short period of time. This is a packing operation which again we carried out, bringing goods in bulk, transferring it into bags, and then we will be palletizing it, which we're doing now, and then those loads will go on to be moved onto rail. Here it is on a rail truck, ready, going for export. This is just one of our vehicles waiting with another load.